The sin of my ingratitude, even now, was heavy on me. Thou art so far before that swiftest wing of recompense, slow to overtake thee. But thou hast less deserved, that the proportion both of thanks and payment might have been mine. Only I have left to say, more is thy due than more than all can pay.
The loyalties and services I owe, in doing it pays itself. Your Highness's part is to receive our duties, and our duties are to throne and state, children and servants, which do but as they should by doing everything safe toward your love and honor.
Welcome hither. I have begun to plant thee, and will labor till thee is full of growing. Noble Banquo, that hast no less deserved, nor must be known no less to have done so. Let me enfold thee, and hold thee to my heart.
There if I grow, the harvest is yours.
My plenteous joys, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you whose places are the nearest. No, we will establish our estate upon our eldest Malcolm, whom we name hereafter Prince of Cumberland, which honor must not unaccompanied invest him only, but signs of nobleness, like stars, shall shine on all deservers, from hence to Inverness, to bind us further to you.
The rest is labor which is not for your use. I'll be myself the harbinger, and make joyful your arrival with the hearing of my wife. So humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor,
Prince of Cumberland, that is a step on which I must fall, or else o'erleap, for it lies in my way. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, yet let that be which the eye fears, in the end, to see.
Banquo. Banquo. True, worthy Banquo, he is full so valiant. In his commendations I am fed. It is a banquet to me. Let's after him, whose care is gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kinsman.
How goes the night, boy? The moon is down. I have not heard the clock. And she goes down at 12. I take it 'tis later, sir. Hold, take my sword. There's husbandry in heaven. The candles are all out. Take thee that too. A heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers, restrain in me the cursed thoughts that nature gives way to in repose. Give me my sword. Who's there? A friend. What, sir, not yet at rest? The king's abed. He hath been an unusual pleasure, and sent forth great largesse to your offices. This diamond he greets your wife withal, by the name of most kind hostess, and shut up in measureless content.
Being unprepared, our will became the servant to defect, which else should free have wrought.
All's well. I dreamt last night of the three weird sisters. To you they have showed some truth.
I thought not of them. Yet, if we can cleave, no, if we can, an hour, we would spend it in some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
If you would cleave to my consent, when 'tis, it would make honor for you.
So I lose none in seeking to augment it, but still keep my bosom franchised and my allegiance clear. I shall be counseled.
Good repose the while.
Thanks, sir. The like to you.
Thou hast it now. King, Cawdor, Glamis, all is the weird woman promised. And I fear thou playest most foully for it. Yet it was said it should not stand in thy posterity, but that myself should be the root and father of many kings. If there come truth from them, as upon thee, Macbeth, their speeches shine. Why? By the verities on thee made good. May they not be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope? But hush, no more.
Here's our chief guest.
If he had been forgotten, It had been as a gap in our great feast, and all thing unbecoming.
Tonight we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me to the which of my duties are with most indissoluble tie forever knit.
Ready this afternoon,
Aye, my good lord.
we should have else desired your good advice, which still hath been both grave and prosperous, in this day's council, but we'll take tomorrow. Is far you ride?
As far, my lord, as will fill up the night. Twixt this and supper, go not, my horse the better. I must become a borrower of the night, for a dark hour or twain.
Fail not our feast.
My lord, I will not.
We hear our bloody cousins are bestowed in England and in Ireland, not confessing their cruel parricide, filling their ears with strange invention. But if that tomorrow, when therewithal we shall have cause of state craving us joint, hide your horse, adieu, till you return at night. Goes Fleance with you?
Aye, my good lord, our time does call upon us.
I will show us a swift and surefoot, and so I do compel you to their backs. Farewell.
To be thus is nothing, but to be safely thus, our fears in Banquo stick deep. And in his royalty of nature reigns that which would be feared. 'Tis much he dares, and to that dauntless temper of his mind he hath a wisdom that doth guide his valor to act in safety. There is none but he, whose being I do fear, and under him my genius is rebuked, as it is said Mark Antony's was by Caesar. He chid the sisters when first they put the name of king upon me, and bade them to speak to him. Then, prophet-like, they hailed him father to a line of kings. Upon my head they placed a fruitless crown, and put a barren scepter in my grip. Thence, to be wrenched with an unlineal hand, no son of mine succeeding. If it be so, for Banquo's issue have I filed my mind. For them, the gracious Duncan, have I murdered. Put rancors in the vessels of my peace, only for them and for my eternal jewel, given to the common enemy of man, to make them kings, the seeds of Banquo's kings. Rather than so, come fate into the list, and champion me to thy utterance. Who's there?